Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday night. STT here, also known as Sky Nero 19. And, hope everyone's had a good week so far. Sorry I'm a little late starting tonight. I've been trying to, figure out how I can potentially get a good chat overlay on stream without relying... excuse me, without relying on Stream Elements or Streamlabs, because the less I have to install, the better. I want to keep my computer as clean as possible, but, you know, hard to do sometimes. But we are here now. It is time to have some fun playing Beastro. So let me now move everything around here on OBS. There we go. Last time we had opened up a new area and very quickly discovered it was not the flavor that we thought it would be. So we kind of wasted a bit of a night. But now we know better. Now we know better. And we can really go around and prepare properly. Checking around everything, and then we probably got stuff here. Yep. It's not one we need more compost on in particular. I think I kind of like doing it here. Water them. So for those who are new to Beastro, I really should do game intros every time I start. Beastro is a cute kind of 3-part game where you play as this fox character who is a chef at a restaurant for this town. And every town or every people in this world are kind of associated with a particular flavor of food. And so here, you're kind of an umami town, if I recall correctly. I know you start with this guy. This is Oshi. And I'm honestly probably going to play with him later on today. So we're going to actually spend him. Yes, Oshi we're going to play with. So Oshi is the umami caretaker, and the caretakers are basically warriors who help protect the world that you live in. And the world that you live in right now certainly needs protecting, because there are areas of the world that basically rifts have opened up, and monsters are streaming in. So you're trying to figure out why the rifts have opened up. Dang, that lily pad is not gonna make it to anyone. Oh, there he is. He's seen it now. Awesome. And so the way you deal with the monsters is you personally do not actually deal with anyone. I mean, I should say your character does not personally deal with any of the monsters. You as the player deal with them a ton through one of the 3 main game loops here. So the first game loop, or first portion of the game loop, is just you existing around town and running your restaurants, or preparing for your restaurant, I should say, more appropriately. Because you can see we are collecting food that we've been harvesting, we're feeding our animals, all sorts of fun stuff like that. And I actually think I forgot something last night. There's some other animals that we're gonna go check right now. Actually, I'm also going to... We'll talk to one of the townspeople in a moment about these other animals. Okay, cool, we did actually get the little teeth. These little foxes are known for, these little fennec things. They're actually sweet-flavored fennec foxes, and you can see this one's teeth have kind of broken off. Their teeth grow massively every single day, so if you care for them well, you can use their teeth as ingredients. Almost everything in the world can be ingredients, unless it's a supply for getting other ingredients. But yes, during most of the day, you just kind of wander around town and do your best to collect what you can for your restaurant. And that's basically kind of the open play daytime, as well as open play nighttime, which we will also get around to. The second portion of the game's play loop is actually running your restaurant directly, which means setting your menu, cooking for your regular customers, and then cooking for the caretaker you have invited into the restaurant for the night. And it's particularly important because one of the other characters in the game has magic powers. She's the little fox that actually looks like she's on fire all the time. And when she helps you cook, she imbues magic into the food. Oh, that's right. We need help with. Have you do the chopping. He actually used to be your senior before he disappeared for a while, and so now you run the restaurant. Anyway, but yes, you run the restaurant by going around, again, setting the recipe, cooking for the regular customers, and cooking for the caretaker. And when you give the caretaker their food, you basically can buff their stats for the third part of the game loop. You do get some nighttime free time to keep going around, but the big portion of the third part of the game loop at night is you go to the tea house to get a report on what the caretaker did during the day. And this is where the meta of the game gets a little silly, because you then play, instead of as this main fox chef guy, you then play as the caretaker in a deck builder roguelite where they are going through the environment and taking on monsters, also collecting other supplies, and yeah, trying to find out the way to stop this whole monster invasion from happening. What we got here? I've got plenty of those. I got plenty of those. None of those. Oh, hello. Get that. Tanger seed, sure. Raw rice, we're fine. Minion meat, we could use one more of that. Ooh, Hypnobasa, yes. And we've got full growler meat, plenty. Where was I about to go? The fish. So yeah, that's the three core components of the game loop. They obviously feed into each other fairly well. And we're just gonna keep playing through it. It's a fun little story they've got going on. Alright, we've got unknown fish in this little pod. Ooh, I almost overshot that. Oh, did it not register? No! I hit space. I hit the edge of the space bar though, so maybe I'll make sure I do it center. Make sure I do it center. There we go. Spire. Ooh, that's a new kind of spirefish. Okay. So yes, every ingredient not only has its own flavor profile, but when you cook it for the caretaker, it'll have its own effects. And another star shield, again, a different flavor. But each ingredient also, so when you're making the meal for your caretaker, you have to fit all the ingredients you're going to use on a mise en place board. And so each ingredient has its own shape. And all the flavors have a fun little interplay between them that can change how everything works together. So, always got to consider that. Alright, we need one more of this new Star Shield. Because that's a bitter Star Shield for sure. That's a tiny spirefish. How many grubs do we have left? 2. Oh no. Chances of us getting our Star Shield are low. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to spend my last grub right now. Alright. I'm going to do a little bit more exploring of town. You can see someone's waiting to talk to me right now. That's what those triple dots are up there. So here's the sweet caretaker, Azure. Whoop, I clicked that too quickly. Also, better tools that go hand in hand to make them able to chef with the right tool can. How you make gains, okay. Different battles. Served me well so far. Not today, Azure. Again, we're using Oshi today. And the reason I say we're using Oshi here, let me see if I can pull up a good... Can we get the... Nothing around here. Caretaker's quest. Oh, so here we go. One thing that we really have to keep in mind as we're making recipes and also as we're out fighting monsters is there's an interesting relationship between all of the flavors here. We've got 6 flavors, so we've got 3 pairs of flavors that enhance each other and 3 pairs of flavors that balance each other out. This affects how you make your dishes for the caretakers, and it also affects how well you can fight off monsters. So if you are playing against a sour monster, for example, you either have to play a sour card by itself with the option to enhance it with an umami, or you can balance out the opponent's sour by playing your own spicy, and then enhance your spicy on top of that with some sweet. So, since what happened last time we played was we were going to what was called, I forget, it was a coast of some sort. And I think coast, I think ocean, I think salty. So I prepared, with my bitter caretaker, a plate that had a lot of salty and sweet. So the salty could get enhanced by his bitter. We could also play sweet with a little bit of spicy and handle the saltiness. Unfortunately, I was completely wrong in thinking that a coast would be salty. The coast we went to was sour. And, I mean, we had a few spicy cards to try to help deal with it, but we had to run away very quickly because there was just no way we were going to beat sour with no sour and very little spicy of our own. So we're going to do that again today. We're using our umami caretaker because umami can enhance any of the sour flavors that we play on our own. Oh, and I guess I should mention, that little fox on fire who we cook with, she's representative of spicy, and unfortunately the big plot point of Beastro is the spicy area of the world got completely decimated at some point. So they almost don't exist, and the fact that we're even seeing spicy creatures out in the wild is its own surprise. So we have to figure out what happened there. We got a hint last time that Spicy, potentially Spicy's decimation, or elimination I should say, might have been the fault of the bitters, because our bitter caretaker seems very guilty about his people. I don't have the stuff to talk with her yet. I need some more rocks and I need some more ore if I want to work with the blacksmith. Let's do a few more ingredient gatherers. I'm going to go try to see if I can remember where the entrance to our little sanctuary is, because I always forget that. I think it's by my house. The other side, I think over here. Anything else over here to gather? Does not look like it. Okay. So, our morning free play feels like it's over. Now, the morning free play does not completely end until you actually set your menu at the restaurant. So there's other tasks you can do within the restaurant if you want, before actually triggering meal service, which is officially the middle of the loop. There's our little Firefox. We've got some food scraps so we can make more compost. There we go. Alright, there's nothing highlighted here for us to do. We could redecorate a little if we wanted, but I think we're fine. Let's see what we can put on the menu today. The cube fish. Cube fish makes us a lot of money and it has a high prestige, so that's going on. Oh no, we don't have meat for the meat hand pies. That's supposed to be today's special. That's highly unfortunate. Okay, what other 50... You see, here's the thing, that all of these 50/50s for the gold and the prestige, there's 60-second serve times, so that's rough. There's another 50/50/60. Yeah. Okay, we only have one hammer bug, so we're not going to make that. Looks like we're going to make some cow cheesecake. Do I want to do the other 50/50? Yes. We've got plenty of ingredients for it. So I think we need to pad the last little bit of our menu with something that gives us a little bit more time to run it to the customers. Let's put the Delicious Rice Bowl. That is just a classic. We've got plenty of ingredients for it. Let's open. There, we light the fire. So, okay, meal service has begun, and there are actually, like, multiple parts of meal service. First, there's the prep. So we've got our old boss, who is now kind of our employee, doing some of the stuff for us. Oh no, I burned a little bit. Dang nabbit. Oh, burned a little more. Stop, stop, stop! No! Okay. Yeah, you can normally get up to 100 in these. That was just a 75. Whoa, they're moving now! Oh. That's just rude. So you can't just throw willy-nilly, because you have to time it so that they actually land in the middle of things. Nope. Okay. That was bad. Yeah, that was only a 50. Oh, that was it! Normally you do 3, and I guess he's helping with one of them, but... last time I thought I did 3, even with him doing a 4th. So that's not the case. Alright, let's take into account who all we're serving. Alright, we've got 3 poke bowls and a spire fish over here. Up top, we have a cow cheesecake and a Delicious rice bowl. We've got 2 cheesecakes, a rice bowl, and a spire fish over here. And now we pop in. Cheesecake! Let's get another cheesecake. Another cheesecake. Rice bowl, which we said was on this side. They're all on this side. Spear fish. Another poke bowl. I always forget, is it actually Pokeball or is it Pokeball? I actually literally don't know. I know I've heard people say it before, but I just don't remember. Ooh, we're not going to get in the green on this one, I don't think. Ooh, just barely. Oh, just barely kept it in the green there. Oh. I got another chef point, which doesn't help me at the moment because I need to unlock more ingredients before I can actually unlock more recipes. Alright, but at least right now, it's time for us to help Oishi, but let's first cook some... Ooh, we've got new things! Oh, it's 1 of 1 ingredient there. We can do this. Begone bar. Instantly dispel all negative effects. Oh, that's actually really nice. Let's make a couple of those. Hang on. Copycat crunch. We don't necessarily need that right now. We only got 2 of those. We'll make it. Instantly apply mesmerize on all active monsters. Okay. Mega health bar. Okay. Okay. We've got plenty. Yeah, that's actually even better than super health, so let's make a few of those. We'll make 2 of these. Instantly gain a small boost to critical hits for 3 turns. Okay, nice, nice. Can't do that one yet. Oh, the spire fish are good for something. Hang on a minute. What do we got here? Stretch out. Instantly extend active effects on monsters by a turn. Okay. We'll make 1 of you because we can. Redos. Weak sauce. Sleepy time. Quick feet. Ooh, the quick feet is nice. We'll make a couple of those. Alright. We've got plenty of the attack snacks. Alright, Oshi. What are you looking for tonight? Crystalline Coast. Crystalline Coast. Again, crystalline. You would think, like, salt crystals. So he wants fish. So we can put a fish on the plate outside of what the recipe base is. So again, we are trying to hit sour and spicy. So we need purple and yellow. Oh, we could do that. That will use the last of that. Can't even do that, yeah. So there's this. We definitely don't need any bitter, but we've got a bunch of peak leeks, so we can afford to do that. Alright, so we just need to add a fish in here. Do we have any sapphires? We've got cube fish. We've got hypnoboss. Ooh, we've got some stickfish. We need some stronger... well, hang on. We can do a stickfish. We've got plenty of them. So I'm gonna put that there. We can put 1 umami thing in here. We really don't need a ton of umami. We need it to be small. Healthy egg. Actually, that's gonna be really good, yeah. So we've got all of the salt, or we've already got sour and umami covered. But I do want more sour cards. So let's put another stickfish on the board. Just so that we have a couple of them. And then we need to add a little bit of salty, because we haven't hit that yet. We need to add a lot of spicy. And spicy is enhanced by sweet. So let's see if we can put a little bit of spicy. Which again, we don't have a lot of. In fact, string jelly is the only thing we have a noticeable amount of. We don't have a lot of space. Trick wind, deal percentage of whatever. Alright, we need to get more string jelly for sure. It's Flameodon tentacles. The shrimp does nothing. Oh, hang on. Let's move you so we can put you here. Okay, that works. We need a little extra sweet. We need a little extra salty. I say we need more sweet. I just say that as so that it is an enhancer for the spicy stuff. Alright, it needs to be a tiny thing. Fresh dough. Oh my lord, that is strong. We don't need that. Medium. Okay. Alright, let's put a little salty in. Because that is being requested. Alright, so we have a fish. We have 2 fish on the plate. We have enough of all 6 flavors. Can we put one more sour, a small sour? The question is, will it undo some of the things that we otherwise need? Like, can we place... That still works. Still works, and I bet we can put one more in as well. Okay, we've got a full board. It's always nice to have a full board, just for the aesthetics of it. It also means you have a big deck. It gives you more options. So as we're going to the sour area, our goal at the moment is just playing sour cards and enhancing them with umami. We have a little bit of spicy options with a little bit of sweet backup if we really need to nuke an enemy. But this looks pretty good. Let's serve this. Friendship level up. Quite delicious. You're welcome. Alright, now let's... Value to my heart. Let's see. Are you set with fight? Oh, you have no fight. Oh, that's right, because when we went last time, we had a real trouble. We'll give you a super attack snack. Mega health bar. And just a regular health bar. That should do. Alright, let's close for the night. Alright. So we get a little bit of open play around nighttime again. Do we have any food scraps or recipes? No. Alright. So let's go around and, like, forage a little bit. There's some plants right there. There's a little bitter spirit just standing on the rock staring at everyone. Let's go fishing. Because different fish appear at night, as well as we use different grubs that glow. And while we're out here on the beach, that's a lot of grubs tonight. That's actually quite nice. So we should see our little fennec buddies out here. What are the treats that they like? Grubs. Fenfire treats. Yes, we need to, There they go. I need to go make more Fenpire treats. I honestly don't remember where that was. I think it's in the Tornado device that we have in our little ranch area. I'll have to go back and check. Let's fish. Ooh, yeah, look. Again, question mark. Okay, so there's some jellies right there, which would be interesting. But that's what we want to try. Find the new fish. Find the new fish. Foam fish. Ooh, we have now found all sweet ingredients. That is the last sweet ingredient for us to collect. Huzzah! Excuse me. We'll get a couple of these guys. That's a big foam fish. We have so many glow grubs, it's kind of silly. So I think that's, what, 3 now? Because I'd say let's get 5 total. Because that gives us a lot of freedom to cook with and make recipes with. And then we want more of those jellies. The shrimp are okay. That's not the shrimp we want. Because we need more spicy ingredients. And unfortunately, it does not look there are any... excuse me. Any spicy fish out tonight. We can get some interesting stuff. The string jelly. I do want to get at least 2 more string jelly. So that's the goal right now. A shrimp. That's a big shrimp. And there's our another string jelly. I think that's good for now. We've gone through about half of our grubs. Foam fish. On a trick win. Attack hits twice. Oh, heck. That's good. Let's get, maybe 1 or 2 more of those. That's, like, really good. Excuse me. Alright, cool. Now I think we're good. We're down to 8 grubs. I think 7 of the things we caught were foam fish, so we are good. See if there's any more to forage around here at night. That's fine. Oh, I see. Yes. Anything else? Yes. Is that a ladder we can use? I don't know. Oh, no, it's not. I didn't remember that being there, but I probably was, and I just never really paid attention. As is what happens often. Let's go to the front of town here. Not seeing anything. No bugs on walls for us to snatch. Now, somewhere there's another donut cactus that I'm forgetting the location of. I thought there it is. Yep. Yep. That's how we get fresh dough. It just grows on a cactus. Alright. That's probably pretty good. Oh, you know what I can do? I almost forgot. So we did check the market earlier, and it didn't have any of the meat that we were really looking for. There is also... where is it? On the side of the tea shop, there's a secondary store, which is not open right now. Okay, that must be just a morning thing. Alright. Oishi, how did your exploration through the coast go? Alright, so we've got an event here, which will be nice to get. Maybe getting some ore there. That looks like a salty encounter of some sort. There's wood. I don't think we need wood. There's more ore, but we can get ore right there. There's rock. Rock would be nice. Yeah, if we go through the special event route, I don't think... Oh, we can get rock and ore up here. Okay. So what we're going to try to do... We probably will not make it all the way through, but we will go this middle path to get the ore. Special event... Special event, rock, ore, and then yeah, mini boss. Let's go. Get ready. Okay, now this is salty. Where did I go last time? Where I was encountering all of those sour things. Because if we're just going to be running into actually a bunch of salty things, then I'm kind of in trouble. Because I did not prepare for salty this time around. Let's try to get some sweet. Yeah, alright, we're already... Where did I go last time where it was all sour? Oh, my lord. This game, y'all. So I prepared a salty offense and ended up on a sour path last time, and I now apparently have prepared a sour offense and ended up on the salty path? What are these? Okay, this makes a little more sense. It's kind of what we were more expecting. So let's... That Hypnobassa is insane. Ow! And we're gonna... Alright, fine. Ow! Alright, fill hand. So I can... Let's see, if I play this, I'm just going to tie this. And again, if I play this, I'm just going to tie this. So neither of them are great. We're going to do this. I wish we could just evade it at some point. That'd be nice. Oh. Okay. Here, first off, I'm gonna heal. Heal. Yeah, this doesn't help us at all. Wait a minute. Okay, I do have Salty in here. I do have Salty. We do kind of need to discard and redraw. Okay. Have to do this. Can't enhance it with anything right now, so we just do this. Oh my lord! Hang on. Oh, we were one short last time. I should have used my, whatever it was, enhancer to get this. Alright, we really need to focus on getting this darn Salty thing beaten. Which means we either need to draw Salty and enhance with Bitter. I thought we already have the Bitter. We need... Okay. Yes. Hang on. Back. Finish this thing off right now. So, alright. Those are the only monsters we see until the special event. So we're going to go to the special event, and then we're going to run away. Ah! So in that little mini-game, the shovel moves on its own, and you have to be nudging it back toward the middle. That was confusing about what that was. Here's some ore. Ore is very important for us. More ore, the better. Alright, special event. Oh, hello, and that's very much a salty person. Stay mostly in one place. Studying the effects of the mace monsters on the Crystalline Coast, the salt structure is quite different from ours. Dangerous, so I'm not much of a fighter. Salt water, yes, I need to be able to grow my various crystals. Love gardening, what do you grow your crystals for? Any flavor within the crystals. It's a new preservation technique I've been developing. Eat them right. Okay, emphasize the flavor, it's meant. Chef, you must meet. You can toss your salt crystals into our meals. Toss them without concern or care. Too much will easily overpower a dish and you. Challenge to the chef boys. If you learn to make my favorite sea palm wrap, I will come to your town. Want it to be garden buds. Yeah, we cannot take on a double monster fight right now. Oh, she got away. We left. Alright, so something is wrong with everything. Garden techniques with her. She offers a new recipe, sea palm wrap. Salty minion meat, great. Cluster coral, great. Hang on. Crystalline Coast. Crystalline Coast. Hang on, so what? Alright, I need to go. There is a notebook in the restaurant that actually talks about locations. So I'm going to go there. Here, we do have ore, so we can go to the blacksmith and make some stuff. Oh, okay, you know what? So I think I might have gone down one of these paths. And look at that. That is all sour stuff. So, the question then, I mean, almost everything here is salty, But there's a little bit of sweet that's popped up out of nowhere, and here's umami. And more sour. So if we take one of the more northern paths, it will be salty. But if we go south, we have to deal with sour. And bitter, actually. That's bitter there, isn't it? Jeez. There's way more information in this map than I thought. This is like my 6th time playing this game, and I'm only just figuring this out right now. Oh, I feel dumb. But that means we need an actual salty build, so we can use Callan again next time. As long as I pay attention. God. Wow, those maps are impressive. No, wait, this is not where I want to be, is it? No. I want to be right this way. Blacksmith is up here. Alright. How you doing, Thea? Alright, so we don't have enough rocks for a new bed, unfortunately. We can get another Dagartu, we can get a bunny cactus. Again, we need rocks. We don't have rocks. Pulverizing tenderizer, a knife upgrade, pot upgrade, pan upgrade, oven upgrade. So we have 8 ore. Oh, there's so many more decorations we can get now. A hoopfish decoration. It is 50 appraisal. Or prestige, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we need rocks. We need rocks for that. So I can either fully upgrade the pan, or I can do an upgrade to... okay. Tenderized ingredients can be used in some pasta. I still don't even get what this is for. So we're gonna upgrade the oven, because it's the only level 1 thing we have right now. We could upgrade the pot. Could upgrade the knife. Nothing else needs the ore? Well, there's other places around town that use ore, but we don't usually go there. We can get one of these. Do we need wood anywhere else? No. So let's use some of the wood. We'll get the knife upgrade. Now the knife upgrade is just off the table. Need more rocks! Alright. Thanks, Thea. Because yes, over here is where we can get like different plates for the restaurant. Just make it look nice. I don't think they actually add prestige. I'll make one last check at the restaurants. We do have a couple of new ingredients. Are they worth anything? Nope. Nope, nothing here. Alright, so let's go back to our ranch. I think we can... Okay, that's that. Let's use you. Because we need some Fenpire treats. We've got plenty that we can do it. So it's got dough and peak leeks. We're gonna need like... 3, we'll do 5 of them for now. Awesome. We should be set for a while. And we can call that a day. Thinking. Tangerine seeds aren't ready for planting. Think that's enough for the sour? Oh. I guess we could swap our planter beds. Tangeriner, not yet. Alright. Everyone's been watered. Who did we just pick yesterday? I think we picked some of you. Let's look at our inventory. What do we have a lot of? The cloudberry, but that's not something we grow. Lishkin meat, again, we don't grow it. The dragon's breath. The dough. The mushrooms. Night blossoms. We have a lot of rice. We could, in theory, pause our rice production. We do get a lot of that. Now, if we if we uproot the rice, I hope. Oh, okay, here. Oh, that is a annoying overlay issue. What happened there? Where's tangerine or running carrot, mushroom, pine squash, kaboji, tangeringers. Sorry, let's do that instead. Alright. Let's hope that works. We will fertilize that in the morning. Oh, alright. Science Book and I can move in and take a nap. Alright, do you want a tour? Not one for daytime. I measure out the sunset, see what I can find around town. Open house, I like you can move in. Dear Travers will open the residence, but he was wrong. Search continues. For doors remain open to all caretakers. Enjoy your nap. Alright. Sourface has showed up. So we'll have to go check the, check the guest book. That's what I was thinking of. Alright. Yes, this is why we need more rocks, so that we can get more garden beds. Excuse me. Pad for you. Which of you is coming for it? Okay, you are, so we'll do a lily pad for you. There you go. You both get lily pads, don't worry. Any other? Yes. Do we have enough leads for y'all? I know we spent some leads a moment ago. There you go, both of y'all. I see a grub. Let's go check on our little vampire buddies. Our little fennec vampires. Fennec vampires. Looks like there aren't any grubs or shells on the beach today, which is a little unfortunate. No, but here's some grubs. Some leaves. No shells. And before we fish, let's spend the 50 for the fish report. So now that I know, we can fairly easily figure out what monsters we'll be actually facing based on the color of the map. It's the only one. So that's ours. We have 2 cow here. What are you talking, Travers? We have 2. Another once this is on. What? All right, let's have you do the sautéing tonight. No, do the boiling. The new mini game where those things are moving, I don't like. I don't like. Alright, fish. Ideally, we're looking for spicy shrimp. Spicy shrimp. Oh, yeah, it looks like some there. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of stickfish there as well, so... there's a chance that all we get are stickfish with our little 6 grubs here. Stickfish. That is a big stickfish. I will give them that. And there was another... way over there. Oh, there's some cube fish. Hang on, let me check inventory. So yeah, you're umami, but you are actually spicy. You look like you're spicy, but you're not, which is really rude. Huh. Alright, let's see here. Give me some shrimp! It's a shrimp! Yay! Oh, that's not going in. That's not in. There we go, that's better. A little bit better. Shrimp, please. Nope, stickfish. We're running low on grubs. We're getting a bunch of stickfish. It's interesting we have 2 different types of stickfish in here. I think one's umami and one's bitter? I honestly have not been paying attention. Oh no, last grub. Last grub. Please be a shrimp. We need the spicy. We need the spicy. It's a stick. I got a stick. Alright. So... I guess we're gonna go to the market and see what's on sale. Do you have any spicy stuff around here? Sweet. Got plenty of that. Got enough of that, that's bitter. Enough of that, it's umami. Mix some veggies. Yeah, we're good. Shroom. Whizbart. Ooh, Flammodon tentacles. You know what? Yeah. One more. Oh, no ornament. Those tentacles will help. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I? We're gonna get Callan to help us, I think. Yes. So we can properly prepare a salty opposition. Oh, yes! We need one of those. We don't need that. Get some more Dogwaro cactus dough. The mushrooms? Yes. Go up. There's a bug. There's more dough. I think we are way overloaded on dough. Now, I bought stuff from you last night. Is there anything new on your list? Let's see. Nothing there. Colsey bookshelf. Oh, wow. That is a lot of prestige. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy any of the other ingredients or any of the other whatever. So we're going to... That is 75 prestige. That is nice. Or appeal. Nothing new there, nothing new there. Yeah, we just need more garden beds. We need more rocks. Okay. I think that is time to go prepare the restaurant stuff. Oh, I see some berries. You know what? Hang on. Where did Mr. Sour even go? Warrior piece. Your what? Mind my sugar crystal over there. We used to track our ranking among our warriors. Great holiday. You have to do your best. Front of the line. I was mad you're the best fighter on the land. A lot of training, dedication. I'll claim it upon my return. Saving the world, and I should probably get back to it. Not today. Actually, yeah, where is our sour buddy? Actually, I guess he said he doesn't like coming out during the day, didn't he? Is that him? That's not him, that's just a duck. Can't go in there. There's a grub. Oh, we were just here. I want to find what house this guy has taken up residence in. And again, he might not come out until evening. So it could be entirely pointless for me to be looking right now. Tiger Eye, hey, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. I am just playing Beastro right now and trying to navigate the Crystalline Coast. You missed the silliness that I had earlier. So last time I played this, I thought the Crystalline Coast was going to be salty. So I prepared my deck to handle saltiness, and I ended up encountering a lot of sour people. So I built to handle sour people this time, and encountered a lot of salty. And that's when I discovered the map actually is color-coded to help you determine what you're doing, and I just hadn't noticed that yet. But it's time for us to start our restaurant service now, so we can make the recipe we need. And now I know how to read the maps better. Alright, we got those. Nothing else. Oh, we can decorate some. That's right. Where can I put my new bookshelf? There? No. Not you. I guess you? Oh, we've already got that. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Doesn't change our prestige at the moment. But this... Oh, we can't put the nice ones up. That's weird. Okay. Can we only have one bookshelf? That's unfortunate. Sleepy, welcome in as well. Hi, how's it going? Glad to see you around. We got just a bunch of cats in here now. I like it. I like it. It's time for us to open restaurant service tonight, so we'll get to see what we're doing. Ah, Montavi, awesome. That is a fun game. I need to get back into it. Yeah. Glad to have you in. You can see all what I've got set up. Hopefully at some point, I'll actually be able to set up having chat kind of on the lower bar of my stream here. I know you can do it with Stream Elements and Streamlab, but I would like to try to see if I can find a way to do it without downloading either of those, because the less programs I use, the better. But yeah, we're pretty chill in here. cube fish bowl for sure. Again, we can 50-50. We'll do the cow cheesecake again. Can't do the meat hand pie yet. Whole grove spearfish. And I guess we can do the minion meat kebabs today. Because that is, well, these are both going to be 50 appeal and 80 seconds, which is nice. We don't really need more appeal. We're kind of close to maxed out, so we're going to do, let's do a rice bowl again. Because that 100-second thing really helps, if we're being honest. Let's open. Alright, and the fire is started with Flambe manning the oven, or not the oven, that is the hearth. Travers is helping cook. I get to, this is the boiler. Let's roast stuff. Ooh, missed that one, but we can do this. Let's drop that. Not that. Oh, we got so close. That was 97% instead of 100. Oh, dang. All right, let's do some chopping here. Oh, wow, that's bad. I usually don't miss that much. Dang. How is this? This game is awesome. I love it. First, it's just cute. I love the deck builder battling that happens in the 3rd stage of each day. And just the whole setup of each part of the game loop. Yeah, it's fun. All right, what do we got here? We've got Delishkin, Spirefish, 2 Pokeballs, another Spearfish, another Delishkin Rice Bowl, another Poke, and then both cheesecakes are over here with another Spear. Okay, so there's no real grouping today, which is unfortunate. Okay, so the Delishkins, just the cow cheesecakes are both over there, which will give us a little bit of grouping. So yeah, hopefully you got an idea for what this one is like. I don't know what generally your gaming vibes are, but I like this. I like it a lot. This is, I think, the 6th time I've played it on stream. Something like that. Fish. Alright, let's get one of the Delishkin Rice Bowls. Cubefish Pokeball. Oh, there's another Spearfish. Oh, where are you? There you are. Yep, I passed. There we go. Last but not least, one more Delishkin Rice Bowl coming up. There we go. 220 on your Steam right now. Yeah, I feel that. I've got a lot myself. Got another chef point and made over 800 coin. Solari, I think they call it here, so that's nice. Alright, before we feed Kalan, let's go make some of these again. What are you? Mega attack snack. Okay, I don't think we need a lot of those. I don't want to use too much of my spicy stuff, but we will. What was? Oh, bing bing! I heard a Twitch alert, although I'm not seeing it actually pop up on my screen right now. I'm assuming that was a follow, so thank you. Oh yeah, Sleepy, there it is. I see it now. Thanks for the follow, Sleepy. Always appreciate it. think we're good on the fight bites. So let's feed our caretaker here. Crystalline Coast. Alright, so you want a fish as well. Oh, you want light ingredients tonight. Now let's see here. We want... Okay, so hang on. If we're facing mostly salty... I forgot to check my ingredients thing. Alright, we just need a mix of cards. He's got bitter on hand, so let's not do something with extra bitter in it. Peak leek soup, probably... It gives us a lot of space to work, which I like. It does pad us out with all these sweet cards, which might not be... Well, they're all ones. We don't want all those ones, I don't think. This, though... ooh, this actually uses some rare ingredients. Maybe not. This we can probably get away with. King Goober Bowl. We can also do this. We need to harvest more Delician eggs, I guess, but we're kind of out of grubs. But this is not bad. This is not bad. We're gonna... I might want to do that. We could do this. Those are some strong cards. I do like the look of that. This also is nice. No, not doing that. That's way too much sweet for him. Even that is as well. So the Palomess. This seems more his speed. And this is not bad. We can get more eggs if we need to. I really... We're gonna go with this. Alright, so yes, we're going to salty. Which means we either need to put salty on. He's already got enough bitter to support the salty. Or add more sweets and spicy in. We don't want to put too much sweet in because he has a very low tolerance for sweetness. So we just need to put salty, sweet, and spicy with not a lot of sweet. Oh, we do need to add a little bit of bitter. And a little bit of sour as well. So let's see if we can get a really strong bitter thing. There we go. And we need just a tiny little bit of sour as well. Oh, hang on. That's a strong thing. Poison attack. Oh, I only have one of those, though. Let's not use that. That's undoing our bitter. Why is that undoing our bitter? Oh, because we put it on top of it. Let's rotate. That's overpowering... Oh, no, don't do that. Rotate again. Okay. Okay. That we can work with. So let's, we need salty things, we need sweet things, and some spicy things to support the sweet things. Now that right there, our egg, I think that's already an umami, so we don't need to worry about that too much. We don't want the spicy next to this, so let's put some spicy over here. And a sweet. King Goober Stinger, I think, works. That's too sweet. So we need a light. Yes, that should do. Rotate. Oh. That is almost too much sweetness, even as a light thing. That's impressive. Oops. There we go. Now we can power down the sweetness by putting some salty next to it. So there's Criblamos, potatoes. Those are actually usually pretty nice. They're very light on flavor. Let's see if we can get something better. Cluster coral. Okay. Alright, we've got 2 sweet cards and 1 spicy. We can add another... We need more salty. We can maybe move that around later. And we can put 1 shrimp right here. Oh, we're still in range for everything. Okay, okay. Now, unfortunately, I only have 2 salty things. So... we have 2 salty and 3 sweet. So those are the cards that we will actually be playing as we face salty creatures. If we come across sour creatures, we have a sour card and a couple of spicies. So we have stuff to do. The bitter only helps us if we're playing salty on salty, but this should work. This should work. All right. How do you like that, Callan? I didn't put a fish on! Wait, I had shrimp! Did that not count as seafood? Oh, bounce my wands with my... Oh, good lord! I messed that up. I'm sorry, Callan. God, why do I miss that sometimes? I've never missed requirements from anyone else, and I keep missing for Callan. Alright, have some fight bites, buddy. Yeah. Alright, I'm annoyed. I messed that up. Oh, I'm still... restaurant's open, right? I have to talk to her. Close the restaurant for you to eat. Oh, I can't believe that, dude. I missed that. Oh. Roar. Growl. Hiss. Anything up here? Who's that? Oh, that's probably our new guy. There he is. There are good things about you. You napping all day? Quite obvious you're a helper. I like helpers. Tune to those of a helper, trading coin with you all, then trading blows with the monster. So maybe we actually don't... If that's not wanting to collect a lot of ingredients from around town, I can take care of it while you sleep. But you charge a fee. Stories won't be enough. Sign me up by investing in the future fortunes of the sour denizens. Gathering tonight? Sure. So if he's handling gathering tonight, I'm still going to gather other things that I can easily see. But if I miss stuff, then yes, it's nice to have the help. Alright, so he is... honestly kind of just up from my house. We have no new plants or bugs around here. apparently. Nothing I'm easily seeing, at least. So, there's my house, there's my ranch. Let's go fishing. Grubs! Fish! Ooh, so there is a new one out there. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it! Did that count? It did count. Awesome. Whalefish! That's new. Let's see if we can get a couple of those. Also, that little pond has jellies in it, and that's nice. String jellies, I should say. Oh, that's a whale. Only 1 kilogram, though. Well, that might not be far enough. Ah, yep, missed. That counted. This is hilarious, honestly. That was solidly in that little pool that time. I would love to get a string jelly if you'll let me. The whalefish are fun, but please give me a string jelly. There we go. Let's see if we can get one more. I know I'm being a little greedy here, but you know what? Gotta take your chances. There's nothing to lose except the grubs. Oh, I missed it! No, I hit the space bar! Why did you say I missed it? That's frustrating. There we go, another string jelly. We'll run with that. Best one cooked whale done. Lovely. It's a bitter one, unfortunately. We don't really need more bitter ingredients. It really is the spicy that we are low on. Which makes sense, that fits with the plot of the game, but I mean, come on. Let me have more spicy. Spicy is fun. Alright, you little fennec vampires, let's get you your treats. Cute little things. Alright, don't think it's soup. Oh, there's. Oh, you need water at this time of night? Huh, that's weird. Where else was I gonna go? Need mushrooms or. Yes, these guys. Dragon's Breath flowers. Alright, that should do. Let's see if we can finally do a good run on this Crystalline Coast. Now that I know what to look for on the map. And again, I'm going to go this middle route this time, which is mostly salty. We should have a much easier time now. Yes, this. Might as well hit hard. We do now need to redraw. I can just... That is... There we go. Smack them. Where are the opponents? Alright, double this time now. Oh, that looks like a little sour bug. So that'll be a little bit more difficult to deal with. Oh, it's a sweet? So, I want to do this. And this. That little sweet thing is just going down in one hit. I love the effects on these things. The fact that they have it like a little paper puppet theater is just kind of awesome, you know? Delicious! I'm on to something. We're doing so much better than we have the last two nights, you don't even know. Oh. Alright. Shovel, please stop moving out from under me. Oh, that was easy. Take this back to the main chef, he says. Get some more ore. Ore is good. Awesome. Now, we could face one monster or two monsters. Gee, I wonder. Look at this bird. Let's see, what is your effect? Player must destroy a card from their hand at the start of the next round. No thanks. That gives us a boost for 3 turns, yes. Critical hit boost. And a little bit of healing. Oh, I have to pick a card to destroy it. Let's get rid of the Umami. We don't need that. Let's see. And that wins the match. Another double fight here. Okay. Double salty. Okay, turn starts, caretaker gets +1, it can stack. Actually, hang on, go back. We are going to super attack. Doing this just gets rid of that little guy. Zibrazer, down in 1. It's 5. Oh, we need 1 more. Dang. Oh, I had a boost though. Awesome. Another little plant for us. Plants are always nice. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Cooking 1/2 and Slay the Spire 2nd half. Sort of. You also have just kind of the free time between the cooking and the card game. So it's kind of like a 3-part thing. But yeah, that's a good summary of it. Alright. We're in the way. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got all of our bidders on the first hand and nothing to fight the critters with. Okay. We can take out the guy in front just doing this. Great snaring. Rolls down. Ooh! If I just fill hand, I'm very likely to get a sweet that will help me here. So we'll fill hand, yes. And that's enough. We don't even need to use one of our spices. You can stop saying you're onto something, buddy. This will be an easy battle. Oh, wait. Bird sprinkler thing. Question how? I don't know, but he's like looking for... Oh, this is the bird pet that we've been looking for. Locate the Watoucans. Okay, so those will be like the Fenpires and the cows who will give us supplies of some sort back at the ranch. So that's nice to have. Oh, hello! We have a sweet minion showing up. So... we need either a salty or a sweet just to start this fight. Okay, cool. Can we take either of them just out? I think if we do this, followed by yes. Just one hit, 2 KO. That was worth taking the redrawn hand for. Alright, you will... start with you. We'll hit you harder in a moment. Oh, I'm gonna wait for this to a larger card. And last, but certainly not least, what's wrong with you right now? Just wave. What does that do? Trick win, all cards have become soggy. Let's not figure out what soggy is here. That doesn't sound fun. Having your cards get soggy? No. Not desirable. You could have just surrendered. Alright, we want the rocks, we want the ore. So we're going north again. Alright, we've faced enough of these things. Then it gives me critical hit chances up, so that's lovely. And boop. So that's not a kill necessarily, but I think I might have a boost to make this work. Nope, I do not. I did heal. Fill hand, please. Oh, that didn't work. Discard. Alright. You. Overkill, and we took some damage to get it done, but... we got through that one. Rocks! Rocks, 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 rocks. Okay. That works. Plants. Plants are good. Or whatever those things are. We get some ore. Ooh, a sour buddy. Okay. Alright, what's the best way to take on sour and salty at the same time? I think I just want to deal with the sour guy. That seems like the best option. I need a little bit more power if I want to do that, though. Oh, hang on. I could do this. You know what? No, we're not going to waste our salty on that. Oh, if only we could get more power in, but... We'll take the hit. We got spikied. That doesn't seem good. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, now I kind of need to do this. Which is unfortunate. We're gonna take more damage. Ooh! Whiff! See, if you had played that on the first turn, I would have felt better about things. Alright, we will increase our critical hit chance. I do this. Is that a win? That is a win. Alright, we're doing well. Getting close to mini-boss time. Oh, hello! You are not salty. Are you spicy? You are spicy. Alright, well, we'll win the first trick here. Tortano. Heh, he's dazed. Alright, we need to redraw. Alright, so we can do this. And really hammer that home. See, if we fill hand, there's a chance that we get our sour, which will do some damage. Otherwise, so there's a 2, 1 out of 8. So it's a 1/4 chance of drawing a card we need if we just fill hand. And we've got 2 draws. I don't like that. Let's do a full discard. That's better. Actually, this should finish him off, right? Yes, it does. There we go. New creature, though. I like having a new spicy creature with materials that we can now use. I don't see spicy on the map, so it's surprising to encounter that here. Alright, more salty. This we can deal with easily. Boom. And that just wins the fight in one. Amazing! Amazing. I like it when they're that easy. Stop it. There we go. Cool. I don't really like that plant. I wish we got to see more plants. And here we have mini boss. Look at that thing! Can we not? He just wants to play ping pong. Okay, he's got 8 arms. He might be better at it than you are, but... Okay. Do we want to heal to start things off? We have 6 to work with, but let's actually not. Because if we do this, and this, that does pretty well. Ooh! Interesting. So if I toss... Actually, I know I can beat you with this. Let's toss this at you to start with. So you've got some umami to you. I respect that. Oh dear lord. Water eyes. Card numbers are blurred. Oh lord. Alright. If I fill hand, I pick 3 of these 8. It is not that likely that I get both a spicy and a sweet. However, the chances of me picking one of these two salties is relatively high, and then I win. So let's fill hand. Yes. Oh, I got that backwards. I got that backwards. Do this first, then this. Okay. We can work with that. We still haven't taken damage this fight. I'm not mad. Or we have taken damage, it just hasn't been serious. Okay, now, if we fill hand, we are quite likely to get one of the sweets, which means we win with the spicy enhancement. There we go. We need sweet and spicy to beat that. Because I don't think we can beat a 12 with a salty... We can match it, but we can't beat it. So we need... That's not going to help us. Oh, this actually does win. Barely. Maracolotl. Oh, they weren't like ping pong paddles. They were maracas. Alright, if I fill hand... Oh, no, we're discarding. We're discarding. Awesome. Okay, we've got multiple options here. We're going to play you and you. Because if he plays like a 14, we need one of those sweets to have it. 10. I just can't beat that. Let's fill hand and just throw something away. We're going to take some damage here, but that's fine. This looks like it has no effect on us, aside from damage. Yep. Okay, now we can work with stuff, but let's heal to be safe. We're going to not heal too much. I don't think we need to. So as I said, if he throws a 14 at us, we need to save what we have. But I wonder, can we just beat him outright here? Just enough. Look at that. 11-11. Oh. Perfect. Thank the sun. I can hear myself think again. Shake it up. Defeat the Maracolotl. Alright, what's this? This is a lore moment? Oh! Flambe's Hearth Key, and who's this? It's broken. Why do you have Flambe's Hearth Key? You don't have Spicy. We'll accept those new monsters. Filmuano's not here. Came through the Remnant? Why do you have the Hearth Key? Where did SSY help you? Come along, I'll carry you. Alright, we completed a few tasks there. Stand as in, I carried them forward. With the pirate, return to Palo Palo with the stranger, and he says we will unknown new remnants, but I do not trust the circumstances in which we found it. Alright. Oh. So after 2 complete busts at trying to get through the Crystalline Coast, we sweep through the entire first half in one go. That is nice. So many new ingredients to worry about. Theus helping to secure her while Bull helps tend to her wounds. With the expedited healing when we return from the wilds. Let's go meet our stranger. Tortano scale. Flatbread alternative. We're eating the scales of this thing. Okay. Rain Dancer tail feathers. Poison enhancer. Okay. Sea palm. Okay, but this is what the other the Salty denizen, the salty caretaker, wanted us to see, so we need to go and study this. Zebrazer tail. Sounds like lobster tail, basically. Great Snarian muscles. Okay. Catabile acid ball. What? Pteranami cheek. Salty, not sweet. Mercolodal meat. Taste buds are dancing. Target becomes extra slow. Base attack decreased by 4. That's intense. So we need to speak with Luanos Denizen. Let's talk to our other... They think the... Alright, are we getting plot here? Yes, we are. He is building something. Are you carving a house in one night, Thea? Oh no, chains, okay. Callan seems to think so. You don't have a heart key with you. Where I come from. Heart key means that we can move them. You will fail, Travers. Trust must be earned just like you earned yours. Or necessary. Complete strangers, no idea what we've been through. Oh gosh. Spice is and miles of your kind. They're too welcome different. You know Lutron? Not personally, but he looked after us. Mommy's heart key. Ended up next to it. And I blacked out. Yes, he did. Couldn't see anything. We're no longer in our lands. Ever happened doesn't mean it's not possible. Excuse me. Oh, the boulder by the cave has been moved? Does that mean that cave is open now for us? Alright. So I have cooking that I need to handle. Let's talk with you. Circumstances are questionable. The man is still up on only one heart key remaining. It's a bit scary. And a way to help too. Alright, we've spoken with her. I've already done my fishing for the night. I need to go into the restaurant. That's not it. Oh, I'm blind. Because we've got research to do right now. Alright. Oh, it's one of these. Cook each ingredient to at least 50 without reaching 100. Okay. Okay. Oh, no! I was short on the second one. At least research does not waste ingredients. I need to be a little bit more decisive here. No, I missed. Don't want that, don't want that. Oh, got it. Okay, cool. The second one just hit 50. Holy shit. Sea Palm. When a trick wind gain a medium boost to critical hit chance for 3 turns. Okay. Now our other new ingredient. How are we cooking this one? Sauteing it. Fill both bar. We haven't had this before. 75%. How do we fill bars? What the hell is that version of that minigame? Oh, no, okay. I think I understand how this is working now. Nope, didn't make it. So you have to collect the other herbs that are coming down while still avoiding the... Oh. No, 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 no. Did we get it? No, still didn't quite. That was close, though. This is annoying. This is incredibly annoying. I mean, as long as we just completely avoid those, then we should be okay. Oh, there we go. No! Wait, wasn't that good enough? Oh, I'm not liking this. You're rolling too much. I don't like that. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, thank God. Oh. It's a 6, so it's strong in battle and also strong on the mise en place. Extra spiky. Okay. Have we unlocked new recipes? Thank you. We have. Alright, where are our new recipes? We have everything for this, but we don't have the one before it. That's annoying. Briarwolf tail soup. Interesting. Terranami ravioli. That sounds yummy. Ooh, the last dish on this branch. Kablamo pasta. Strange red kablamo and cow milk. Anything else over here? No? We got this one, but not the stuff before it. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Ingredient research is never that fun. We have rocks, we have ore. Let's go to Thea. Not up there. Thea is this way. Alright, so, garden. Well, toucan perch. We need more wood. Okay. Let's get another garden bed, at least. We're now out of rocks. We wouldn't have been able to make that anyway. I don't feel bad. The oven we could have done. We can't right now. Let's get the tenderizer. Still have 8. We can get an upgrade. Let's get the pan upgraded. Fine. Alright, so now we can go back and start regrowing the plants we took out last time. But I think we had taken out the rice. I want to say. Yeah, because those are like our mixed veggies. Let's put the rice back in over here. Whoops. I watered it without having seeds. Ooh, I don't have a bunch of rice left. Could grow some pine squash, though. I'm gonna put the rice in, because the rice is just a good base for things. We can change things up in the morning if we want. And you know, speaking of morning, I did previously say that, you know, my Wednesday night streams are usually 3 hours, but I am feeling really tired right now. That was a long run through the Crystalline Coast right there, and also it's been a long day for me. This has been the second day this week where I have pulled 10 hours. So, you know, I think I may just end here tonight. Oh, that's not what I wanted. See, I'm even going to the wrong spot. I want to go home. There we go. Alright. Let's see if there's any plot in the morning, but otherwise, if not... Oh, here comes Travers. Here's some nice plot. Morning, can you leave a Luana sends in on a mist? You know what, maybe we're all the better for it. Everything you agreed, every caretaker we welcome, we've grown stronger. That's true. A little worried about Prakash? Yeah. We'll do a remnant before. How are we gonna get her home? We didn't give her a warm welcome last night. Well, we should check out the old mine. Now that I moved the big boulder, we have access to the quarry. Wait, we have a quarry? Can I be getting rocks and ore without being out on the explorations? Hang on. So, I said we would just wait at the end. Oh, there's so many people to talk to here. Hang on. Town map. The gates, the garden, Oishi, drapes and drama, merchant, tea house. Okay, they don't mention the quarry on here. Now, where in the world... Travers, where did you put your stuff? Because if I recall, that darn boulder you had moved was like somewhere up hidden away in a corner somewhere. Here. That's not it. Okay. Okay. So what's that other magnifying glass? Is that the quarry? Whoa! Yes! Oh my lord! What is this? Stone. Yeah, we can just get stones down here. Can we get ore as well? I don't see any yet, but there's gotta be iron. Yep. So now we don't need to worry about those while we're out adventuring. Ah, that's wild. Alright. Okay. I think that's a good place to stop. Save and quit. But yes. I think that's good for now. Hope people have enjoyed. Again, normally my Wednesday nights will go 3 hours, but I am really feeling tired right now. So apologies there. I will be back tomorrow with our Isles of Sea and Sky, which should always be fun. I hope to have you around if you have time. Otherwise, I'll see you around online, whatever else not. For anyone who is watching the YouTube VOD right now, now's the time to do all the fun YouTube stuff. Hit like if you like the video, subscribe, the bell if you want to see more like this. I have a link down in the description of my Ko-fi page if you want to support me for any reason. It is always appreciated. And with that, I will see y'all later. Bye! I wonder here. We've got 3 viewers. Shall we raid people? I think it might be fun to raid people. Let's see who's up and out right now. Who could be a fun raid? Oh, that's an old name I haven't seen in a while. Alright, we're going to raid someone I know from high school, technically. Although I haven't actually seen them in person, I think, since high school. So we're going to raid someone called Miko Wild, who's, oh, they've only been up for a couple minutes, it looks like. They're playing a game called Oaken Tower, which I haven't heard of before, but that seems fun. Oh, it looks like an auto battler. All right, let's dive in. So, hope everyone has enjoyed tonight. Hope everyone enjoyed the raid. Say hi for me. And yeah, should be fun times. And I will see you on my channel tomorrow. Have fun, and let's go raid. 3, 2, 1, now.
Wait. Yeah. Hi, Sky Hero. Thanks for the raid. I have. Oh my God! Yeah. Hi. How's it going? Welcome, guys. Meow meow meow. God, I keep forgetting it's fucking Diet Pepper. Fuck. I have a soda pop, and it's Diet Dr. Pepper, and it's